Yo, yo, yo! What's going on, gamer folk? Your boy mav-rik here, back on the Auction Block series. We are on my, we're on my account right now, Xbox One account, and y'all know the deal. If anyone's new to the channel, this is the series where we go through our binder, man. A lot of people ask, like, Mav, how you get so many coins, bruh? How do you do it? And you know, I just be going through my binder, yo. Well, first off, the main reason I have so many coins is because I buy a lot of packs. I wouldn't have a lot of coins if I didn't buy so many packs. So you know, and a lot of you guys that ask me that are youngsters. You know, you can't afford to buy packs, and you want to know what my secret is. And I don't have a secret. There's nothing secretive about what I do. All of my coins are purely bought, so this isn't the best strategy. Well, I mean, going through the binder is something you can do whether you have a lot of where you buy a lot of packs or not. You just do it on a much smaller level than I do, and you can probably pay a lot more attention to detail than I can, just because, you know, you don't have as much to go through. You might not be as busy, you know, so you could kind of take your time and milk everything that I don't be milking. I get very lazy with mine. So all right, so let's start. Let's sell the elites first. Those are always, you know, the easiest. I think Abraham can get sold. All right, Vereen can go. We'll just get we'll sell like 10 players this video. We won't do too many. Ninkovic. What is he left in? That's 3. Bennett. What is Bennett? We got a lot of left ends today, man. You know, let me know in the comments how your guys' day going. Just a heads up, if I uploaded a pack opening wager pretty late last night. It was pretty late that I uploaded it with my little brother. We did an epic egg wager. I think it was really fun. You know, we've been getting a lot of love lately on videos. You know, there's a lot of people that commented, said it was their favorite wager to point. So yeah, check it out if you missed it. I know it's really, I've been having a few people tell me that their sub boxes haven't been working. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Haven't really been working as well. So I don't know what's up with that. So yeah, just a heads up on that if you missed it. Oh, looks like we might just sell elites this video. We had more elites than I thought. Ooh, dude, we've had Racy Poo forever. We might need to get us a new fullback, bruh. Alright, we're almost done. We got Russell Wilson. One thing I gotta do better on this series is I gotta get to my collectibles a lot faster. The main reason is we don't get to those collectibles fast enough because I've been slacking on this series. But with chill week being over, oh, I didn't even mention that for those that didn't watch, you know, my last daily dose. Chill week is over, so we are back up on this. We're back on the grind, so I'm gonna do my best to bring you guys this series Monday through Friday. That's my goal. Saturday and Sunday we'll take off on this series and a lot of the series. We'll kind of switch it up on Saturdays. On Saturdays, I want to do my pack opening reaction videos, and I want to do a top plays video. I'm going to separate those videos. So if you have top plays, there will be a link in the description. Not a link, but my email. It'll be submittomav@gmail.com. Submit, SUBMIT, to mav, TOMAV @gmail.com. Submit to mav@gmail. But yeah, I don't get to these collectibles fast enough, man, because I just be worrying about the elites, and I'm always doing pack openings, so we're just selling elites and elites, and then the collectibles get ignored, and then I'll have a collectible that goes for a decent amount, but by the time I get to it, we're really missing out on that. But you know, I've been really, you know, working hard to make some changes to the channel, so it's not the end of the world, but you know, I'm a purpose to be a little bit better with that. Just a heads up. Not this episode. I think this episode we're gonna get all of our prices off the auction block, and then maybe going back, we'll go back to Muthead maybe next episode, or the episode probably later this week. I don't know. We'll see what's up. These elite prices, man. These elite prices are dropping. All these base elites, like, ain't no one checking for these right now. Hold on, let me just go to Panthers to make sure. Alright, that was cheapest. Let's go Jets. Look at Abraham. Can I at least get 20K? Okay, 30K. I'm happy with that. We're actually gonna go 33K. Ninkovich. Patriots. Oh, dang it. Hold on. Okay. Go 32K. Bennett. But yeah, man, this is the auction block series. This is the series where we talk about our team. We get hype about our team, any moves we've made. So let me know in the comment section. I do be reading that. Which that's nothing anyone's ever really doubted on my channel. I'm decently active. I'm more active on Twitter. So if you're trying to get at your boy, definitely the best way to get at me is on Twitter. But I do be checking my comment section out pretty regularly. At least like the day of, and sometimes the day after a video goes up. I don't be checking old videos just because I got thousands and thousands of videos between my two channels, so I can't really do that. But like I be trying to, you know, check it. And when you guys, you know, tweet me your awesome, you know, moves you've made, or you write me in the comment section and you tell me about the moves you've made, like I'd be happy for y'all, and I like to see that stuff. So y'all share that stuff. Let me know in the comment section what kind of recent success have you had on the auction block. How many of y'all got that Vic? That's something I really want, of course. I'm a huge Michael Vick fan, even before he went to Philly, but he did have a little stint in Philly. And for any new people that might not know, I'm a pretty diehard Eagles fan. So I was see, now I love this time out there. By the time he left, I'm not gonna lie, I was over him. I think it was like, you know, and I think most of us in Philly were. It was like, okay, like he had more than enough opportunities, and then all the injuries. It was like, all right, Vic. But I enjoyed the good moments that we did have. My favorite Michael Vick moment. If any of y'all really, you know, rock with football, let me know your favorite Michael Vick moment. Hold on, I'm lost. Maxwell. Okay, they're both 90 overall. Maxwell is like, let me go 30K. My favorite Michael Vick moment was it what they call it? Miracle in the Meadowlands 2, when we came back to beat the Giants. I don't know, I can't remember the exact number. But we had a nice little fourth quarter comeback, and then we had the last second punt return from Deshaun Jackson. And I was actually watching that game live. I remember me and my wife, we were in our first apartment then, or our only apartment. And Sue, really? I'll take that. And I remember just watching it, and I was a lot more turned than I am now. So y'all can imagine, I was running everywhere. I was cursing. I was so hyped. I was like, let's effing go. Ah! Like, I was all the way turned. And so, it's probably my favorite Michael Vick moment. I remember the nice little scramble he had. It looked like he was about to get sacked. They came right at him. He like, whoop! He like dipped right under it, took off running. Dude was fun to watch, man. Would have loved to see him have a little bit more, postseason love. But still a great career. I didn't really play Madden like the years where he was like overpowered and like people would just be running all crazy with him. Madden, even his years at Philly since Madden 12 when I've been playing. Madden 12 I don't think he was with Philly yet though. But even Madden 13 and 25 he was with Philly, I believe. Whichever years, I mean he was still a threat, but I feel like the years when he was in Atlanta, just the stories I've heard from people, like people call him like one of the most overpowered, which is why his card is back when he's with the Falcons. Like he was one of the most overpowered Madden players ever. People would literally just like, run all the way to the right and run all the way back left and do these loop-de-loops with them. And the years I've been playing Madden, that really hasn't been possible. Kind of Madden 12, you could do that, but Madden 13, when they brought in like the Infinity Engine and stuff, you couldn't really do all that stuff. Although I do remember being young, like really young when I would play Madden. I remember on kickoffs, I used to do that. I remember you could like run all the way to the right on kickoffs and then turn around and go all the way back left and then turn all the way back around and go all the way back right, and then it would finally be open and you could just take it. Yeah, them days are gone now, which I'm glad, but all right, we got 2 more cards and then we'll put these boys on the block. Matt Forte. Let me know too how y'all feel, man. This is our first week with our first Sunday with no football. Did y'all notice it? I mean, are you serious? Forte is going for, oh, I thought that said 500. Like, I didn't really notice it. Well, of course I noticed it, but I was so busy with chill week, like y'all don't even really understand. I was really grinding, trying to make some things happen, so I really didn't like notice it, but it's crazy though. Like, so here's how it goes for me, and let me know. I'm asking you guys a lot in the comment section. If you guys can reply to all of it, that'd be fun. I like hearing your guys' feedback on everything I ask. But I know some of y'all like, all right, Ninja, too many questions, I can't keep up. But just answer as I go, man. I have a conversation. But for me, all right, where we at? For me, at this point of the year, my focus immediately goes to college basketball. Immediately. Again, I'm a diehard New Mexico Lobo fan. That was the college I went to, and yeah, I mean we got a solid basketball squad. So this year, not as good as the last few years, but we still alright. We'll be alright. But I love March Madness, man. I don't know, March Madness is up there. Ooh. Honestly, I'm trying to think if I like March Madness. I love football. It's up there, hands down. March Madness is up there with like the NFL. Hands down over like the NFL regular season. Of course, Eagles games mean a lot to me. But like as far as just like watching, during the season, like just random NFL games, I really don't. I usually watch the Eagles games. I'm usually too busy to watch anything else. But when it comes to March Madness, it could be a team I ain't followed all year. It's just the atmosphere, the excitement, intensity, just all of that. Like, I love that, man. I love that. And so, and then the beauty, like, especially when it first starts, it's like it's on all day. Like, it's just like there's, you're watching one game, and then as soon as that goes off, it's like, oh, there's another game on, and then while those games are switching back and forth, like, there's always games. So I just love that, man. I know some people wish the March Madness was shortened. I like it where it's at. And just because I like the experience, I wouldn't even mind if it was lengthened. As long as it still kept that atmosphere. So that's where my focus is at right now. Just being real, I ain't really been following the NBA that much lately. Since I stopped playing ball, of course, I followed it really close in. And when I stopped playing ball, it's like I just dropped the NBA. It's crazy. And so I'm really not even hip to it. Even my sons, like I have an app on my phone, so I usually have an idea of how they're doing. Like I'll check scores. But the NBA is just going, in my opinion, I'm not trying to, get into no debates with anyone that's where ball is life. But for me, NBA is going downhill. My interest, I don't know. Just the league's getting softer. And I don't know. I just don't find myself enjoying it as much when I put the games on. Like, I'm really worried to see where the league's gonna be at once Kobe and Tim Duncan retire, because they're two of the only guys left that have like that old school competitive. Oh, who did I just put up? I think I just messed up. I just put Blunt up for like 23K. Blunt's only 15K. I'd be really, really curious to that though. If there's anyone that agrees or disagrees. I know a lot of you youngsters really won't disagree because, you didn't really grow up watching the same NBA I did. And what's crazy, even like people that's a little bit older than me, like older heads, they've been saying kind of what I'm saying, and so. But yeah, that's just me. So I don't really follow the NBA. I do like the playoffs, so I can get into most of the playoffs. Sometimes I won't really, catch all the first round, but something me and my wife like to do is like we'll go to like Applebee's and watch, games. So during the finals, that's pretty cool. Like later in the evening, we'll go catch a playoff game and get my mozzarella sticks. Mozzarella sticks make anything good. You know what I mean? I could be watching Barney. As long as I got mozzarella sticks, I'm like, okay, I'm vibing. So that's usually when I can stomach the NBA the most. And again, I'm just a ninja, not afraid to share my opinion. I ain't trying to. I know there's some ninja that just ball his life in the comments, and he's just pissed off that I said that. But I do like, and I do one thing I do. I follow, or do I follow? Maybe the videos are almost always on like the homepage of YouTube too, or in my suggested feed. So like, but I will catch like the YouTube, the NBA's YouTube, and I'll be rocking with those videos. It's always cool to see like when buzzer beaters pop off. That never gets old. When Klay Thompson dropped his however many he dropped, was it like the third quarter? That was fun. It's like I rock with stuff like that. Where the heck is Maxwell? All right, we'll put this last card up, and then we will call this a video. Coming up on 20 minutes. I don't want this to be too long. We'll put Maxwell up, and then Maxwell's 30K, and then we'll see if we have. I don't know if I got any new badges. I don't think I did, but in the event that I did, we'll try and put them in to try and get a large quick sale. Alright, so we'll end this there. I'll record tomorrow's video here in a little bit, so we'll just continue putting up the rest of these guys that we got. Where we at though? Is it where? No, it's fault. I know I got enough bronze. I should have enough gold too. Oh, we ain't got no silvers, bruh. Okay. So no large quick sale. We'll finish up some stuff on this account, and then we'll probably go to wifey's account, the videos after that. And then I know we got some large quick sales on her end, so we'll get back to opening up those. I appreciate y'all rocking with your boy. Y'all be easy. Make sure y'all answer those questions. Answer some of those questions for me in the comments, man. Also, remember, I did a late wager last night in case you missed it. Chill week is over. Appreciate you guys' patience through it. Y'all be easy. God first. God bless.